Hey y'all, it's Susan. Good evening. It is January 20th and it is 5:04 p.m. here. And I'm looking to see if I'm showing up over here so that I can see who's here and interact with y'all. Um I've had a lot of questions about, hey Nikki, I've had a lot of people ask me what it's like when it snows in South Louisiana, and I'm just going to tell y'all, it's like almost like an apocalypse has happened because nobody here is used to that stuff. I can still hear I can hear myself talking. Nobody here is used to that. We don't have chains for our tires or special tires for driving in snow. Our police cars don't have that. We don't have snow plows. I've never even seen a snow plow except on TV. -2 degrees. Hey, Katie, -2 degrees. You're in, wait, where are you, Nikki? I know you're up north somewhere. Pennsylvania, is that right? And thank you, Katie. You know, that's my favorite color. Are you sick with that congestion and cough and everything that's going around? Pittsburgh. Oh, girl. Yeah, okay. And -4 in Omaha. Oh my God. I don't know how y'all do it. Because it hurts me. It hurts. I hurt when I get cold like that. And I think we're supposed to get down to 12. Not tomorrow, maybe Thursday. We're supposed to get down to 12. And the feel like temperature, the wind chill is always a lot lower because we have such high humidity. Oh man. Are you off work for a couple of days, Nikki? Or are you having to go to work sick like that? That's horrible. Hey, Elio? Elio, am I pronouncing your name right? Yeah, Katie, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, you need to stay up. Well, hey, Tyrone, I don't think I know you like that. Welcome. Anyway, so when it snows in Louisiana, when we know the snow is coming, people go into Walmart or Albertsons or whatever grocery store they have in their area, and they buy all the milk, they buy all the bread, and they buy all the toilet paper. And I don't know why. I'm not sure what the correlation is. Oh, he's been asleep, so he's not feeling good either, huh? Y'all both need to go to the doctor. Yeah, if he's been asleep since 2 o'clock, you know that baby don't feel good. Well, you can ask questions. They might get you blocked, but you can ask questions, but not every question, because you have to be respectful in here and polite. Not just to me, to my friends that are in here commenting. You have to be respectful and polite to them too. And you can stay. We play nice here. But yeah, I don't know why people eat more sandwiches and need more toilet paper when it snows, but apparently they do. And let's see. My daughter works for a security alarm monitoring company. Yeah, I think you might want to keep your question. I have a feeling you might want to keep it. She works for a security monitoring company, and so she is supposed to report to work for 6 tonight and get off at 6 in the morning. But they've already told them to pack their clothes and plan to stay there for the next 4 days because with power outages, they have alarms that go off, and you always have all kinds of alarms going off. With the cold weather, it triggers batteries and makes you get low battery signals. You have to call and inform people about their low battery signal and all that, and they don't want them driving. Oh, they closed y'all's schools? I didn't know they ever closed schools up north like that for snow. Yeah, yeah, Shana works at the sheriff's department, and they told them, What's today? Today's Monday. They told them Friday that they were going to close down because he's not like a patrol officer. He works in the academy. And they told them they were going to be closed down until Thursday. But that's mostly because they don't want people on the roads unnecessarily. Negative 35 degrees. Oh my God. Y'all, that's so cold. I can't even imagine how cold that is. People say that the Bible says hell is like fire. I think it's cold. I might could handle the fire. I can't handle the cold. But yeah, so I'm just staying inside and trying to stay warm. I mean, we have, thank God, we have central heat here. Minus 15, y'all. How do y'all do that? And that's not unseasonal or unusual, is it? Is that like a normal January temperature in Wisconsin? Katie, I think negative 35 is extra cold. I don't think that's y'all's normal kind of cold. But, so the thing that we have happen here is we'll have a snow, it'll fall. They're saying we could accumulate up to 8 inches, which is totally and completely unheard of. Like, I don't remember exactly the last time it snowed here, much less we had any kind of accumulation like 8 inches. But what happens is then the next day the sun comes out and we get above freezing just long enough to melt it, and it turns to thick sheets of ice and, freezes again. And that's a whole nother driving hazard. So, oh yeah, we don't even have to have an inch to shut everything down because people here aren't equipped for that. We don't have, oh my gosh, y'all. It's crazy. So Pittsburgh, y'all don't, this is not normal for y'all either. Wow. And it's bad this time of year because all the little kids get bicycles for Christmas and stuff and they can't go out and play. Can't go out and ride bikes. But I mean, people can't go to work and stuff, can they? When it snows like that, do people, like the cities have snow plows and you shovel your driveway and stuff? Is that how that works? And you just drive to work like it's normal? Oh no, we don't play. I know that no snow in Nova Scotia, just rain. Well, that's a brutal kind of cold. I mean, that's the kind of cold that really can kill you. You have no heat, Nikki? Do y'all have like furnaces, like is it an oil furnace or something? I'm not sure what all that is. The thing on the wall, I think you put oil in it or something. No heat. Oh, at work. Okay, I thought you woke up. Okay, a factory. Yeah, I know, when I was working at well, yeah, you can't heat something like a factory because the ceilings are so high and everything, and the big warehouses and all that. You couldn't heat anything that size. I know when I worked at the prison, we had heat in the dormitories, but we didn't have air conditioner. They had giant fans, and y'all, it gets hot down here, and humid, and oh my God, that's probably why you're sick. Going to work in that cold, and because all that metal around you like that makes it feel even colder than it is. These temperatures are crazy to me. I don't know if I can, this 12 degrees they're talking about on Thursday, I don't know if I can remember ever a time getting that low even. I can remember snow, but it's not like we don't even get snow once a year. And I know that like my cousins up in North Louisiana, usually they get snow and we don't down here. But they said they're going to be really cold tomorrow, but not going to have snow. We're going to get the snow. And y'all, I didn't know this. Straight like as a crow flies, not driving. We're 30 miles from the Gulf of Mexico. And they're saying we're going to have 8 inches of snow. That's crazy. That's like snow in New Orleans. And they're supposed to have snow too, I think. Yeah. I bet that's what happened to you, girl. You went into that, you got that promotion and went into that new job. So you're surrounded by all these different people in that cold, cold building without heat. And it's extra cold. That's probably what got you sick. It is a lot. I mean, they've been issuing these kind of like statements and warnings about the weight of snow on a roof of a house. What are we supposed to do? Prop a ladder and climb up a ladder in the snow and shovel your roof? I don't know I don't know why they're even telling us that. Because, I mean, there's no way. I guess maybe if you have central heat, there might be enough warmth that goes into your attic to keep it melted, but that would defeat the purpose of insulation if that actually worked that way. So I don't know how I don't know. I don't know how people do this and like snows and then snows more the next day, more the next day, more the next day, and it just stacks up. And they keep every day go outside and shovel their driveway and get in their cars and drive to work. Or like snow drifts. I've seen that in TV show. People open the door and it's like a wall of snow. I've never seen that before. And I've only seen snow outside of Louisiana once. And it was, we went to North Carolina for Christmas twice. We went to North Carolina one year for Christmas. That was in like 1982 maybe. And we saw snow Christmas in North Carolina. And then a couple years back, my youngest daughter and I went to Myrtle Beach and at Christmas, like Thanksgiving week, and it snowed there. But not like we're talking about getting here. You know, this is freakishly weird. How about that? Freakishly weird. Well, at least you can get into the doctor, Nikki. See, around here, doctor's offices don't even open and stuff. You know, I'm supposed to have just a checkup on Wednesday. And the office was closed today because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So I couldn't call to find out if they're going to be open, but I'm sure they're going to be closed. MB, where's that? MB. Where's that? Oh, Myrtle Beach. Is that what you're talking about? I didn't recognize it. It was so pretty. And of course, we were there visiting, so we had to do all the touristy things and went to like the theaters and saw the pretty Christmas shows with the music and dance and all that, and went and ate like some of the best Italian food I've ever had in my life. It was beautiful. I think I would like to go back when it's warmer beach weather because it was cold, cold, cold. Oh, it's so pretty there. I think that would be a neat place to live. But it also kind of seems like you would almost have to work like in the hospitality industry, like in restaurants or hotels or something like that, because that's a very touristy area. I don't know. Where I live, we have plants and refineries. I didn't see anything that looked like a plant or refinery over there. And that's where people, you know, a lot of people that live here work. Oh, well, you know what? Strippers work all year long. Everywhere's got a stripper. So that's job security. You can do that in Myrtle Beach. You can do that anywhere. About 3/4 of a mile from my house. Not even that far. We have a club. So like walking distance, I could go to the club and work and walk back home every night or every day. I don't know. But I'm not built for that. No. Oh, Katie. Really? Y'all, I'm impressed. I am impressed. I have some talented friends. Wow. I'm trying to read comments. I don't have my glasses on. If I put on my glasses, the glare is so bad you can't see, and I can't see. And then, oh, Katie, you've got my address. I'm gonna send you my phone number. I want to see pictures. I'm impressed. Now that's also when you got sober, right, Nikki? Because aren't you like 4 years, 4 years sober? Yes, Katie. I'm so impressed. See, I could have done it 35 years ago. Not today. Nobody would pay money for that today. That impresses me so much. I'm so proud of you. January 21st. So tomorrow is your 4 years. Yay! I hope you're doing something special besides going to the doctor to celebrate you tomorrow. Go get a fancy coffee somewhere or a chocolate croissant or something good. That's awesome. 14 years and 4 years. Y'all, man, that gives me chills. I'm so impressed. That's such a huge accomplishment. And I know it's a constant, it's a journey, I think. Not just it's not like a thing you do once. It's just something you do every day. And then I guess it tapers off, but that's something you have to work at every day. Y'all are awesome. Man. Nikki, I can't believe you're sick. Didn't I just watch you this morning? Did you do a live this morning? Or was that a video I watched this morning? Yeah. Well, Katie, we talked about that. Forgiving yourself is what's the hardest part. Nikki, I know that everybody has different stressors and different triggers, but I would imagine that just this point in your life, you have a lot of stressors. That's what would, I think, get me. You've got a little one at home, you work, you spend so much time and energy on your channel, and then with Instagram and everything, you do so much, I can see. But at the same time, that probably is almost a good distraction sometimes. Yeah, you can do a lot for your kids. I know mine saved me. Anyway, yeah. We know what Katie does. Katie walks a lot. That's how Katie stays clean. She walks all the time and has hobbies. Katie doesn't do planning stuff like we do, Nikki. She does like junk journals and paper crafts. She makes cards and stuff like that. Girl, he's something. But he reminds me so much of my little boy when he was like 2 and 3 years old. Just the energy level is through the roof. He's 28 now, and he's so awesome. He's such a good kid. I call him a kid. He's still a kid to me. He's not married, doesn't have any children of his own, so he's still a kid. But boredom, Yeah, you're not bored anymore. Between Daryl and DJ, you're not bored. Oh, go feed Mr. Cody. Tell him I said hello. And y'all stay warm. Katie, check in with me and let me know how you're doing. Um, or get on and make a video or something. I'm not going to be on here long. I thought that there would actually be more little people. Hey, Miss Oh So Ravishing. How are you? We're just talking about how cold it is everywhere and what snow is like in Louisiana. Yeah, Nikki, go back to bed. Drink a lot of water, take ibuprofen, and go back to bed. That's the best thing you can do. I'm good. We're trying to, bye, Nikki. Take care of yourself, and I hope the doctor has something good to tell you tomorrow for you and for the baby. We're talking about what we do in Louisiana when it snows. Nothing. We do nothing. We're not made for that. We're not equipped for that. Our roads aren't made for that. Somebody asked if we have salt trucks. We have dump trucks that kind of pour sand or salt or something. I don't know. But not everywhere has them, and they don't have very many of them. Yeah, girl, we stay inside. Remind me again which area you're in. You're over like North Shore area? Is that right? Because there's so many people I can't keep up. That's what I was telling them. We live over on the west. Oh, in the River Parish. Okay. Okay. Bogalusa. We're over on the west side in Lafayette Parish. And hey, Chris. Chris is in New Orleans and thinks it's not going to snow there. I have news. I think you're getting snow. I know. Y'all, I'm 58 years old and I don't know if I've ever seen 8 inches of snow accumulate in my life. I can remember when I was little, one time up in North Louisiana at my mama's house it snowed and it seemed like it was deep, but I was little, because it covered shoes. That's right. Okay, you know it's serious when they close a Walmart store. That's serious. But at least you're not out in the cold, you know? You don't have to get out. No, it's just not safe. People can't drive because it's so rare here. We don't learn to drive in ice and snow and stuff. We barely drive when the sun is shining. No, I agree. Nobody should be on the road. That's why my daughter's job, she works for a security company, like monitoring alarm systems. And she had her regular shift started at 6 tonight, from 6 tonight till 6 tomorrow morning. But they told her to, they told all of their operators and dispatchers to pack a bag and plan to stay there until Thursday because they don't want them on the roads. Yeah, y'all gonna get a little bit. But see, y'all are like us. You're so close to the water that it stays so cold, you know? And yeah, y'all are closer together than I am to y'all, I think. But yeah, I think North Louisiana's got the really cold, cold, cold weather, but my family up there is telling me they're not planning for snow up there like we're planning for down here. Wouldn't that be crazy for New Orleans to like get snow and somewhere like Shreveport not have snow? That would be funny. It does turn dirty because it hits the ground and it's all slushy and brown and gross and ugly. It's not pretty. I guess I can look out my backyard and see pretty snow because it's got a fence around it so nobody can walk on the yard. It'll stay white until it gets walked on. Maybe to kill all the grass. That's my hope. Just kill all the grass. Get cold enough to kill all the grass and mosquitoes. That's all I want. Kill the mosquitoes. That's all. Just get cold enough to kill them all. We don't want mosquitoes. But yeah. I never thought about that. Like, I know I told y'all I used to live in the French Quarter, and there's a distinct smell in that area of the city. And in like August, when you have those 2 o'clock little showers in the afternoon, just long enough to make it more humid again, the smell is even worse. I can imagine how gross it is when snow starts melting with all that gunk that's under it. And y'all, there's so many homeless people everywhere. And see, other places, homeless people might be a little more prepared, I guess. And I know that I've been seeing, like, some of the parishes have opened warming shelters and stuff like that. And I know there's a lot of shelters in New Orleans, but there's a lot of people in New Orleans too. And it's not just homeless people. You have people that just don't have heat in their homes or whatever that need to be in a shelter like that. Right? There's stuff under the snow. Yeah. Now we have, when I was little, we would make snow ice cream, but we only used the snow that we could scoop up off of the cars. We would scoop snow off the hood of the car and make ice cream with it. Yeah, no. I ain't making no snowballs. You don't know what's under there. That's funny. Ooh. Ooh. Did y'all get y'all's McDonald's earlier, Chris? And your baby ate yours and hers? Mm-mm. Hey, Tash. How are you? We've been talking about how cold it is everywhere. Well, I'm good. I'm just like a bear for the next couple of days. I'm not leaving home for anything. Not a thing. It's going to be cold and we're supposed to have snow. And we don't do that here. So, a song about the weather? Are you putting that up there? Are you putting that up tonight? Because if so, I'll get off of here and go over there and watch that. We'll come support you. A very cold song. Oh, is it like... Not tonight. Okay, well, keep us posted. Okay. Yeah, your daughter sings, doesn't she? Doesn't she like to sing? I think I remember... The last couple of weeks have been a blur. I'm starting to sound better, but I've been having a really bad cough and been very congested. And it's like, just when I start getting a little bit better, it comes back again. So my mind, you know how when you're congested like that, your mind is not as clear as normal. Of course, I don't know how clear mine is normally anyway. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. I'm glad y'all are doing well, and I'm glad she's doing that with you. That's cool that y'all are doing it together. She has her own channel and stuff. That's awesome. Look at all the hearts. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, it was good to get back in Todd's live today and see everybody. And I was on Chris's live for a little while. Yeah, see how motivated. You'll see how motivated she is. You help her and teach her now, and if she continues it, that's how you know. Um, but it was good to be back with the group today. I've been missing everybody. I've been kind of quiet a couple of weeks. Not like I said, y'all just feeling bad. Feeling bad and staying busy. Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming here. I have a feeling that those of us in South Louisiana are probably going to be on here a lot over the next couple of days because we can't do anything else. Oh, so she likes TikTok. Okay. Yeah, I find that um, it seems like there are more young people on TikTok. I think because they like the short, because they can't do long, they don't do long content, do they? Isn't everything short, like, I don't know, like 13 minutes or something like that? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's the cough. It's like a bark. Yeah, a little short addict. Shorts are fun, though. I do like shorts. They can be fun. And even watching them on repeat, it can get funny. I have a friend that does the, is it like is it a stitch where you like move your mouth to somebody else's recording? Is that called a stitch or something like that? I think those are hilarious, especially when it's somebody that I know. So I know that's not my friend Pam's voice, and it's saying something, and her mouth is moving with it, and it's too funny. Stitched. Okay. I can't believe I knew the word. And then the dance things are fun too. Y'all are not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say y'all are not ever gonna catch me doing that, but just as soon as I say y'all are not ever gonna catch me doing it, you're gonna catch me doing it. So I do not foresee myself dancing on YouTube or TikTok in the near future, but stranger things have happened. So I guess, you know, I suppose the possibility is always there. I gotta show you what I did. I do a lot of planner videos on here, so a lot of videos you don't see my face, you see just my hands. I'm trying to find the camera. I went to Dollar Tree and glued on nails today. No, I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. I had to remember. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and bought fake nails, $1.25 nails, and $1.25 bottle of super glue. So I have a $2.50 manicure on today. See, I was wondering how that. Oh, Hop on the Hope Crew Happy Dance Challenge. What is AJ's channel name? Because I think I'm subscribed to her, but I can't remember the name of it. Thank you. That's my expensive $2.50 manicure. It might follow your bliss life. I do. I am subscribed to her. I'm going to write it down though so I can make sure and go back and get back. Because if you subscribe to somebody and then you don't watch something for a little while, you don't see their content show up. So I'm going to, Shannon, you know how you know it's cold? One of the guys in the group that I talked to that's in the New Orleans area, they've closed Walmart over there. That's how cold it is. When you close Walmart, it's cold. Yeah, that's why I keep a list to try to see everybody. And I've not, like I said, since I've been sick, I've not been real good about that. But Oh, a dance challenge. You might have got me on that. Y'all might see me dancing after all, because that looks like fun. Have you seen the show with Nicole Kidman? Is it Perfect Couple? Is that the name of it? And the opening of the show, the whole family's out on the beach doing a dance. I want to learn that dance. I can get goofy. I can be goofy. I can be goofy. Most of my videos are already goofy. I'm going to learn that. In fact, I started, I found a choreographer teaching it on video. And I started learning it, and then I don't know what happened. I get distracted so easily. Now, what time is it? You're in the Netherlands. What time is it there? You'll see it. If, it probably will, but when it happens. 12:41 a.m. Okay, so y'all are 7 hours ahead of us. I had to get that close. I don't have my glasses on. I had to get that close to see the clock on my computer. It's 5:41 p.m. here. So y'all are ahead of us. It's the 20th here. Yeah, y'all are ahead of us. But that doesn't seem right either, because I have a friend. Okay, y'all are the 21st, the morning of the 21st already. I have a friend in Australia, and it's the same way with her. They're ahead of us. So it's the 21st where you are. It's the 20th where I am. What's my day going to be like tomorrow? It doesn't work like that. Girl, it's so cold here. We don't know how to act. I think you missed it. It's going to be 12 degrees here on Wednesday. And I don't go outside if it's below 32 degrees. I just don't. The humidity is still so high that it makes it so cold. But I mean, you know what? When I'm watching these people, that is. But when I'm watching, like, Nikki lives in Pittsburgh, it's cold there. Katie is in Nebraska. It's going to be minus 35, I think she said. That doesn't sound like it's possible. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 12. Okay, 32 Fahrenheit is freezing. So 12 Fahrenheit is really cold. Yes. I never learned the Celsius and Fahrenheit conversion stuff, but yeah. Because Celsius 0 is freezing, right? So 12 Celsius is cold. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the kind of cold that I think if you step outside, your eyeballs freeze out of your head or something. That's cold. I don't think humans are made for that kind of cold. Okay, that's what I thought. So, yeah. Wow. I think it's cold everywhere. And you know what's crazy? We live 30 miles from the Gulf of Mexico. 30 miles. And it's going to be that cold here. And I think Florida is having record low temperatures. I think it's everywhere. Whew, girl. Now, But that kind of cold is normal for y'all? So y'all still, people go to work and go to school and all that? Or is that unusual for y'all? Oh, girl, we don't usually have snow. That's what I was saying earlier. I've lived in Louisiana 58 years, my entire life. And I've maybe seen snow in Louisiana a dozen times. And I can't really remember the last time. But we've never had, they're talking about the possibility of 8 inches of accumulation. I've never seen that kind of snow here. Never in my life. We don't usually get that cold here either. So it's all out of the norm for us. So people here don't know how to drive in snow. We don't have snow tires, and they don't have snow plows and all that kind of stuff. Schools stay open. Oh my gosh. Okay, public transportation shuts down. So how do people get to school and work? You have to drive, or is it a walking, y'all have a more walking type community? Okay. Now see, that's one of the things about where I live. It's a little more spread out, like, so it's not as foot traffic friendly, if that makes sense. You know, um, like New York, there are people that can live their whole life in New York and never own a car because they don't need them, you know. But um, here, most people don't work that close to their homes. They work further away. I mean, see, the less I drive, the less I want to drive. Like, that was one of the things that I loved about living in New Orleans, because in the French Quarter, you know, there's a little grocery store on the corner. I could, I didn't really walk to my job every night because it wasn't in the best area of the city. And it would be dark. But I could walk to the grocery store and everything during the day. I mean, all I did was walk. All day long was walk. Yeah, see, I've had jobs where my everyday commute was over an hour in the morning and another hour, hour and a half in the afternoon. And I don't, that's normal because we're so spread out. I like foot traffic communities that are walking friendly. It is. But that's just how different it is here, you know. We don't have, like, Lafayette has a city bus service, but it doesn't come outside the city to where we live. We live in a smaller city outside of Lafayette, and it doesn't come out here, I don't think. So yeah, we don't have the same kind of public transportation. And I wouldn't know, I could call an Uber, but sometimes if you get on your phone on the app and look at it, they don't even have drivers working. So you pay, like, you know, $80 for a ride somewhere. So people don't use that. You know, almost everybody here has cars. Well, they're crazy expensive here too. But I couldn't be an Uber driver because I would be scared of people getting in my car that I didn't know. There are too many shady people. I don't want strangers getting in the car with me. It's so interesting. Now, I'm trying to think. that's all around the world. The commonality around the world. People are batshit crazy. Yes, I agree. Been seeing a lot of them on TV lately. Yeah, but y'all, I don't know. It just seems more peaceful where you are. It's probably just because it's a lower population of people, and so we don't hear about things as often. That's so good. I know I can tell when I watch your videos that you're happy. They're everywhere. Some people just hide them. They don't talk about it. Oh, cat! Something fell as she just jumped off my lap, but she had to dig in with her claws before she jumped. She got me. Yeah. Now, how far are you from, like, Amsterdam? Are you anywhere near that? Is that far away? Because I don't, like, we can see it on a globe, but not know how close it really is, you know. Like, I didn't realize England. Oh, an hour. Okay. That's cool. Okay. We had, because we had exchange students when I was in high school from Holland and from, where was, I'm trying to remember. I want to say we had one from the Netherlands and one from Holland, maybe. And I think he works in Amsterdam now or something. It's just so cool. That's one of the places on my list that I would like to see. I would like to visit Amsterdam. I want to see the Netherlands. Yeah, she tore me up. She dug into my legs. But she didn't mean it. And she was just scared, so. Oh, it's the same place. We were having a discussion earlier about Canada and the way they have provinces and we have states, and trying to relate what's kind of like a province is bigger than a state. Um, so is it not, like, I don't like the crazy tourist kind of stuff. I like to experience the real life. You have to get out of Amsterdam to see what locals in the area really live like, huh? Like people that come here, people that come to the United States want to go to New York City, they want to go to Hollywood, and they want to go to New Orleans. And you know what? The majority of the people in this country do not live like Hollywood, New York City, or New Orleans. So I'm sure, we hear about Amsterdam and see pictures of Amsterdam, and that's not what most people live like over there. Mm, yeah. Kind of like New Orleans. Pickpockets, robberies, carjacking. Yeah, I understand that. There's not, it's kind of one of those things like, I didn't lose anything there that I need to go back for. You know. Wow. Look, how long have I been on here? I need to get off of here. I've been on here for like 48. See, that's what I think. It seems that way. More of it is peaceful and quiet compared to Amsterdam. I bet it's beautiful at Christmas. I don't know why I imagine cold places to be prettier at Christmas. I guess we kind of equate cold with Christmas, and we were wearing shorts for Christmas here. It was still so hot. Fun. Oh. But, okay, Amsterdam and Rotterdam. The places to not go in the Netherlands. I just think it would be so pretty. Like, just such a different environment. But you know what? All we know about is what we see in movies and on TV shows. You know, that's I like to watch on HGTV. Is it the House Hunters International, where people are going to other countries looking for homes to buy and stuff. I love to watch that because you get a different. See, thank you for saying that, because I didn't know if it was just me or what. Well, right. It's okay. Like the way they exaggerate people from the South in America, because they exaggerate a lot of that too. We don't ride alligators to school, and we don't eat alligators for supper every night, or raccoons or any of that. That's all. That's They like to make that stuff up. Look, let me see what time it is. I'm about to get off of here because it's getting. I've been out here for a while. Ooh, 51 minutes. I've been on here for 51 minutes, and it's almost 6 o'clock, and I'm not. It's early, but I'm getting ready to take a bath, put my pajamas on because it is so cold, and I'm going to read. That's what this weather has been good for. And me being sick, I've been reading a lot. Oh, now is it kind of? Oh, right now I am reading a series by Amy Boyles, and it's supposed to be about Southern witches, but it's not a serious. They're not serious books. It's funny. The characters are funny, and the things that they do are is more humorous than, you know. There's like each one has a big mystery to solve, and then all these crazy little things happen that lead them to that. But I read whatever is on Kindle Unlimited. That's what I read. And I'll read just about anything. I'm not real good with science fiction just because I don't have the imagination to picture that. And I think it's also why it's easier for me to read books that are set like in Louisiana or the South or places I've been, because I feel like I relate a little bit more. If it's somewhere I've been, it's easier for me to imagine it. The letters dance. I understand. That I have the same issue. Um, but yeah, reading is it's I've done a lot more since I've been living over here. It got to where like books are still hard for me because the my left eye is still not doesn't see the way it should. Well, I don't visualize everything, but it's easy for me if it's a book set in New Orleans and a character is going to a cafe on Canal Street. I know what they're talking about. I know what Canal Street looks like. You know what I'm saying? I don't really visualize what the characters so much, but just I like to read books. I like historical type novels set in New Orleans, that kind of thing. Or I read a lot of a lot of female detectives in England. I don't know why. You know, on Kindle, it's kind of like after you read a certain type of book, you get a lot of those pop up in your like suggested reading, and so I end up reading things like that, um, and that's fun to me. But usually, they're more there's some humor involved in it. I don't I don't like it to get too serious because real life is serious, you know. And I would rather my reading be kind of, oh, no, I can't, no. I don't visualize it like that. I can, if they name a street that I know that I've been there, I'm like, oh yeah, I can imagine what that would look like. But just yeah, no, I don't, and I don't read things that I think science fiction kind of causes an anxiety type in me that's scary to me for some reason. Um, but yeah, I like fun stuff. I like fun things. Can't imagine it. No, to me, that's two different things. A movie is one thing, a book is one thing. Now, I do believe that anytime they make a movie based on a book, the book is always better. Because I've read books, then seen movies, or seen movies, then read the book. And in my opinion, the book is always better because they have to cut out so much to make a movie, or they add to it, and you don't get the same um, character description and stuff like that. Oh yeah, the series I'm reading right now, they're witches, but they're in the South, and so instead of riding a broom like a storybook witch, they ride iron skillets, and yeah, it's funny. There's a lot of humor in it. One of them is in love with a werewolf. It's but it's funny, you know. Gotta laugh. We've talked about that before. That's the only way to get through. You just keep laughing, you know. It's all you can do. Yeah. Um, yeah. That's how my youngest daughter became such a big reader. She um saw one of the Nicholas Sparks movies and then bought the book. And after that, from then on out, she's like, I will read the book before I watch the movie. Right, true crime on YouTube. I'll watch that. Um, but yeah. Hey, Miss Sandy, how are you? Oh, they're so sweet. Look at all them hearts flying. You're great. Are you keeping warm where you are? We're just talking about how cold it is everywhere. I would like to be on the beach right now. Well, I feel bad that you just now got here because I was getting ready to um, get off and give somebody else a chance to do some lives, or for me to go watch some other channels a little bit, take a bath and sit down with my phone and watch. I don't need to fatten up anymore. I just put on more clothes. Well, yeah, it's too cold. So I said, we're 30 miles from the coast, but it's too cold to be by water. You good? And Sandy, where are you located, if you don't mind? Just like what state? I think we're froze up. Okay. It looks like it's frozen on my... Nope. Nope, it's not frozen. Ooh, you're cold too. It's cold in Oklahoma and Kansas right now, isn't it? That's okay. Type slow. That's so cold. I don't know what ours is right now. Let me see if I can pull it up on this phone. It is currently, I don't know if I can find out. The phone that I usually do weather on is the one I'm recording on, so, let me see if I can find weather. Well, I don't know how to find the weather. Okay, I can tell y'all just a minute because the sheriff's department just gave an update. Okay, the Baton Rouge area Tuesday night and Wednesday morning will have wind chills from 8 to 15 degrees. The amounts of projected snowfall have been increased and shifted south. And the snow may be slow to melt off. So yeah, we're supposed to get down to like 12 the day after tomorrow. So that's cold for us. Well, Tash, you go work on your song. And Sandy, I'm gonna get off of here. I feel bad getting off of here right now because you just got here, but I've gotta, and we were just loud about snow ice cream. You don't scoop the snow off the ground. And my battery's low, so I am really getting ready to have to go. I'm probably gonna go live again tomorrow, y'all, but, yeah, my phone's getting ready to die on me, and I don't know what that'll do to the live. So y'all just, everybody bundle up and stay warm and stay safe. And I will see y'all. Yes, dear Julie's. It is 6:08 p.m. here on the 20th. So you're a day ahead of us. Oh, well, I'm gonna get off before that happens because I don't want it to be rude like that. That's like a dream. That's like a dream. Well, go snuggle down in it good. I probably won't be live tonight. I'll probably be live tomorrow sometime or when it starts snowing. Okay, girl, I'll be looking for your music. And Miss Sandy, go snuggle up in that feather bed. I know you'll be warm and sleeping good. Put some quilts on and all that. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I hope y'all have a good night and just wherever you are, stay safe. And I'm gonna get off of here for now. If I can, I never know how to stop a live. I don't know how to stop a live. Well, let's see. Maybe that's it. I don't know.